Hi children, I welcome you for the society class. Last class we have discussed about the lesson Delhi Sultanate. The topic is Khalji dynasty. So Jalaluddin Khalji, then Alauddin Khalji. So this is all we have discussed in previous class. Then we have discussed one custom is Javagar custom. So it is called Javagar custom. Rajput dynasty. This system is followed by Rajput dynasty. Any person they attacked Rajput means what they will do means inside the fort the men they will come outside and they participate in the rebellion and the women the women start to immolation and died on the pyre. It's called as Javagar system. So this is all we have discussed in previous class. Today we are going to see the lesson is the Delhi Sultanate. The Delhi Sultanate. The topic is Tughlaq dynasty. The topic is Tughlaq dynasty. Muhammad bin Tughlaq. So Tughlaq dynasty, one of the ruler is Muhammad bin Tughlaq. So Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Then Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Okay. So today we are going to see the topic is same lesson, the Delhi Sultanate. The topic is Tughlaq dynasty. Muhammad bin Tughlaq, Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Let's go to the lesson. Next we are going to see the topic is Tughlaq dynasty 1322-1324. After death of Alauddin, Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq became a ruler of Tughlaq dynasty. He founded the Tughlaq dynasty in 1320. Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq sent his son. Okay, so Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq son Jana Khan fight against Warangal. Jana Khan defeated Radhabhadra of Warangal and returned to the rich booty. Booty means wealth. With the looted wealth, Ghiyasuddin said to have laid the foundation of the city Tughlabad near Delhi. After return Jana Khan, he created the new city near the Delhi is called as Tughlabad. Like Alauddin, how he killed his uncle, like Jana Khan killed his father Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq in 1325 and he became a ruler of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. As the name Muhammad bin Tughlaq, Jana Khan became a ruler in 1325. Next we are going to see the topic is Muhammad bin Tughlaq 1325 to 1351. So Muhammad bin Tughlaq is a learned person. Okay, he tried to control subcontinent in our country. With his capital from Delhi to center of the kingdom is called as Devagiri. He shifted the capital Delhi to Devagiri. So this Devagiri name the change is called as Dawlatabad. When Muhammad bin Tughlaq himself decided the move to mistake, again they returned to the Delhi. Okay, so before which is the capital of Muhammad bin Tughlaq means Delhi, but again they moved to the Devagiri. After realized the mistake Muhammad bin Tughlaq, again they moved to the old capital Delhi. So when Ibn Battuta, who is Ibn Battuta? He is a Morocco traveler, he is scholar. When Ibn Battuta, the Morocco traveler, he also traveled along with Muhammad bin Tughlaq, Sultan of Delhi. In that time, Delhi is empty places because mostly they went to Dawlatabad. So Delhi is empty places. Only some person alone lived in New Delhi. Next we are going to see the topic is Muhammad bin Tughlaq coin. So ruling the period coin of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Tughlaq ruled Sultan for 25 years. Sultan means ruler, the king they called as Sultan. Tughlaq changed Alauddin's system of revenue collection. Revenue means income. Okay, so Muhammad bin Tughlaq he changed Alauddin's system of revenue collection and he ruled 25 years. Then Madurai was proclaimed as separate sultanate in 1334. During the period 1334, Madurai is a separate sultanate. Bengal became the independent in 1346. Okay. In that period, Bengal became the independent territories in 1346. After he ruled 25 years, Muhammad bin Tughlaq died on 23 March 1350. Next, we are going to see the topic is Firoz Shah Tughlaq, 1351 to 1388. Firoz Shah Tughlaq is a son of Ghiasuddin. So Ghiasuddin, how he ruled the name of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. And he also created the charities. Charities means for helping center and help for poor Muslims and build many colleges, mosques and hospitals. Okay, Firoz Shah Tughlaq helped poor people and built many colleges, hospitals. And he adopted many humanitarian measures. So he supported many persons. He followed the humanitarian and he banned inhuman punishment, unwanted inhuman punishment for cutting and beheaded. So like that he banned inhuman punishment. He abolished taxes not recognized by Muslim law. Okay, the Quran, the Muslim law, all taxes they implemented the taxes alone collected by Firoz Shah Tughlaq. He banned which taxes not recognized by Muslim law. Okay, so totally he ruled humanity. But in the final life, Firoz Shah Tughlaq lost days in unhappiness. Okay, not lived in happiness because many persons against Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Finally, his own son Muhammad Khan revolted against Firoz Shah and September 1388 at the age of 83 died Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Okay, what is called revolted? War, rebellion. Okay, fight is called as revolted. So own son Muhammad Khan revolted against Firoz Shah died in September. Firoz Shah died in September 1388 at the age of 83. Okay. Okay, children. Now recap. So this class we have discussed about Tughlaq dynasty 1320 to 1324. Muhammad bin Tughlaq, Firoz Shah Tughlaq. So this all we have discussed in this class. Now recap. Ghiasuddin Tughlaq sent his son Jana Khan. Ghiasuddin Tughlaq's son Jana Khan fight against Aurangzeb and he won the territories. And he banned inhuman punishment. Who banned inhuman punishment? Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Banned inhuman punishment and he abolished the taxes which is not recognized by Muslim law because during the period some Muslim sultans they got the taxes from unofficial but he abolished unwanted taxes which not recognized by Muslim law. Then Tughlaq died on 23 March 1351. Okay, Muhammad bin Tughlaq died in 23 March 1300. Next, answer the following. Explain about Tughlaq dynasty. Tughlaq dynasty and Muhammad bin Tughlaq both question also should write. Second one is write a note on Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Okay, 29th question is write a note on Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Next, current affairs. Who is the Minister of Finance of India? Who is the Minister of Finance of India? Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman. Okay, our central government. Who is the Minister of Finance means Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman. I hope you understood this session very well. Next lesson will continue Timur invention, Said dynasty, Lodi dynasty. Thank you. Have a nice day.